Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So I trust you all got out of your trades at the level I gave you. We did shoot it. We actually shot past it quite well. I mean, there was our profit taking area, which was 26.812, and you can see how we tagged that pretty spot on. Okay, so at this stage, what we do have here is we've got a daily close above this previous high. So in all intents and purposes, we have a new high in play. Okay, so I would expect possibly another attempt at 26.812, and if we get above that, then I would pretty much say that we have broken the upside levels. Oscillators are indicating we need to be cautious. There is a level here we need to pay attention to, and we are pretty much at that level. Okay, so that trade worked out fairly well. What we have at the moment, and you can see the buyers that stepped in yesterday. So we almost hit the target. Then we rallied all the way back down to come and close the gap, and then rallied all the way up. Okay, so a bit of an up and down day, but I think this pin bar is quite telling because there are buyers here. And this, what we see now, is pretty much the Asian market that's not really moving with the Dow at the moment. Okay, so I think the best way to look at what's going on is lower down. So let's look at the close. Would have been, wouldn't even get to the close. I suspect that the close would have been on that bar. It would have been pretty much on this, sorry, that bar there. So we didn't quite get to the close, which is pretty normal for the Dow, but we did get pretty close before the buyer stepped in. Okay, so I think for me at the moment, this could be turning out to be a double top. Diversions here as well. You see high, 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 low. That's reversal diversion, so there is divergence here. We are flirting with the moving averages again. Unless we see a crossover of these moving averages, I'm inclined to believe that we're still pretty much in an uptrend on the hour. Okay, it's getting a bit messy with shooting past it like this, but we're still technically in an uptrend. So you're looking for longs. Where would you be looking for longs? Use this level. So this area where we are now is fairly interesting. It is a Brooks gap. Well, not a Brooks gap, but it's a breakout level there. So that is something to pay attention to. I'm not really interested in doing anything until the European Open at the moment. But I would be inclined to believe that we should be looking for another leg to the upside. Okay, and the question is from where? So this is a great area to look at. We do have a little bit of a gap to the downside here. I'm just going to use this Brooks gap here. So this area here where we are, 26.705, or alternatively 26.660. 26.660. Okay, that is another area. Just look at the 12 minutes and have a look at the oscillators at the moment. And you can see it's, sorry, this is the 30 minutes, not the 12 minute. You can see 30 minutes already indicating that we need to pay attention because there is a potential another leg up. Now, what I would be expecting is this move here. Okay. Was my attempt to get through these upper levels. Okay, the seller stepped in at the close, took their profit, but I'm looking for some structure and I'm looking for a breakout. The thing about this breakout though, if I go to the weekly, so you can see the target area is the previous high, and that makes sense. Okay, especially with this market, the previous high is always a target area. Okay, previous all-time high. So there it is there. I'm on my inside tails at the moment. Okay, so there's my inside tails there. These ones here are also in play at the moment, but they have been tagged already. So the next level is 26968. Okay, that's my next profit target area. Now, if we get through that, I'm still not interested in taking the long further than that, because what normally happens is we extend past by a couple of points and then the sellers step in and they drive it back down. So I'm expecting consolidation or a bit of a deeper pullback before we make an attempt to get through here. Critical aspect at the moment on the weekly is we are on the previous high. Okay, but we've got a nice solid green bar onto the high, and it's fairly large. It's not like it was here, which was just struggling to get there before falling off. So this is indicating to me that we are well poised to break through. But obviously on the lower time frames, you're looking for that entry. Right now, this does look interesting, although I would expect a bit of a deeper pullback and then a move to the upside. Okay, so for this, get onto the 12, 15-minute chart and start looking for the structure that you can trade off. And you can see straight away, there's two fractal levels. That has been tagged, looking like a buying area. You can see buyers are stepping in there already. Okay, but again, wait for the European Open and see what happens. You can see my oscillators are grouped to the downside with the level, so it's worth a look at, but I think the volumes right now are a little bit too low. So you're looking for this kind of setup when the European Open is in play. Also bear in mind, even if we do move all the way back down to the bottom here, it's going to leave quite a big gap to the upside, and I expect that we'll have another push to try and break through these upper levels. Okay, so that's my view currently. The price action you see now is to be expected. This is what happens. Okay, especially when we're at a major level. And just one last thing on the 12-minute, you'll see why I like using the 12-minute. Look at my oscillators, 200 moving average. Okay, look to the left. I can even tie this up here. Okay, we missed that entry there, but look at all these tails here. So we could have taken an average right over there. So that's my entry point. Boom, thank you, long, and look what happens. Okay, anyway, that's why we trade with the trend, and the trend is currently up. So I only look for longs. I'm not really interested in the shorts. I'm only looking for the longs, and that is how we make money out of this. Anyway, so that's my view at the moment. Still looking for longs, just looking for where the pullback's going to happen and when we can get in. Okay, and obviously we want to wait for the European Open for that. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and keep those stops tight, and I'll see you later. Cheers for now.